Hello and welcome to another Raggy's live review. Do apologise. Had a drink, fucking half steaming. It is what it is. Yeah, hopefully people have grabbed the right channel. Do realise that I've set up 2 fucking streams tonight. So on this channel, this is the LowCostbeer Advent Calendar, just to my right here. There we go. You can just about see it there. There you go. 24 days of cheer, craft beer Advent Calendar, and yeah, LowCostbeer Advent Calendar. So on a normal day when I'm not out drinking, I will be a lot more on the ball. Why can't I see the comments? To apologise. Let me have a click the comments. That's it. No one's commented anyway, but there you go. So here we go. Oh. Number 2. I've clicked on number 2. Oh, I hope it's number 2 anyway, because I've just clicked on it, and yeah, number 3's the yeah. It's number 2. So we're going over to Beak Brewery, and got to be honest, decent brewery from lower down the country. It's their DIPA 8% called PIG. So yesterday was an Imperial Stout. Today is a double IPA. For LowCostbeer, Smiling Grape, that is quite the astounding beer choices. An Imperial Stout and a double IPA, one after another. Woof. Beak Brewery, an amazing brewery. I think it's low, the bottom of the country. So I'll read what it says before I make a cunt to myself even more. So in Lewes, in BN86JL, beakbrewery.com, 3.5 UK units. This beer does not contain mango, nor was it brewed with pot, strawberries, blueberries, pink grapefruit, or spongy pine forest floors. Gotta be honest, why would you even put that on a beer? Strange. And I'm not getting no comments, which is weird. Yeah, okay. Is what it is. Here we go. So, good evening all. If anybody's commented and I've not replied, oh, hello. Good evening, Darren, and hello. And good evening, John. Hello. Nice of Forest to give Everton some points back, Raggy. Did they lose, Forest, or did they win? I've not seen it, matey. I've no idea. Here's one in case it ain't working. Thank you, Greg. Yeah, sometimes you do these lives, and when when you're not getting no interaction, it's like, is it working? Is it not? And you just absolutely don't know. So, did Forest lose today, or did Forest win? And again, I have no idea. Yeah, let's hope not, because Forest need the wins themselves, as do Everton, I suppose, in the grand scheme of things. So, Beak Brewery, a good brewery down south of the country. I know that the likes of Hopzine and Kent Beer Reviews do love 1-0 to Everton. 1-0 to Everton. Shit. But a lovely yellowy, orangey pour, white head on that. Yeah. Got booed off Forest today. Yeah. They've not been good recently. They've certainly spent the money, but the players just haven't performed. The manager is a great manager. However, you know, at the end of the day, you know, there's only so long you can give any manager. And, you know, Nottingham Forest, it does 0 wins in 10 for Forest. Ouch. You know, it does beg the question that Steve Cooper is he out of his depth? Begs that question. You know, you're a football fan. You were glad they got up into the Premiership, but is it the case where the job's too big? Yeah. I do wonder, Thomas. Yeah, I do wonder whether. Good evening, Matt, again. Good evening, everyone. I do wonder whether, you know, at some stage that the owners of Nottingham Forest, whether they love Steve Cooper or not, and Steve Cooper is 100% Nottingham Forest. He's an absolute icon to the city, you know, to the city and to the football club. But again, you know, you do wonder whether, you know, there's a limit to how much any football club can stand. You know, there's a limit to how far you can get away with it. It does beg that question. I mean, he's certainly on. You know, he's certainly, as a football fan, he loves Nottingham Forest, and as a fan of Nottingham Forest, you see the love. But is it just too much for him? Has he just had too much bad luck? A one-way, when he's fit, a one-way is a world-class player. He's banging goals in against anybody. It doesn't matter if you're Man City, Liverpool, or anybody. He's putting goals past you. But he's fucking injured so much that it causes big issues. And we're not talking about, you know, some paper that's for free. We're talking about big issues, and it does make you wonder in that scheme of things. Anyway, are you back on Tomorrow Live? Yes, Darren. For the whole month of December, not just the first 24 days, but going on every single day live. It is going to be a bit random, not every day at the same time, but yeah, certainly live. Carla, good evening. How are you? It's been a while. And any tales from the Arboretum tonight? Maybe not from tonight, but certainly going forward. Yes, yes. So, Wayne, tonight the beer is from Beak Brewery. It's their PIG, and it's a DIPA, double IPA, 8%. Woof. Just noticed you called it day 21. Fuck's sakes. This is the problem when you have a beer at night. Let me just go and double check. Am I on the wrong fucking day? Oh, for God's sakes. Gotta be honest. Sometimes I just absolutely piss myself off. There we go. No, it says day 2. So, yeah, day 2. Yeah. Yeah, it says day 2, so I'm not sure what that's about. I hope it's not day 2. I've just clicked on it. It says day 2, not day 21, so I've no idea what that is. I don't know if that's a YouTube fault or what. Raggy's lost a few days, maybe. Day 21, I've done no shopping. Ain't no shopping yet. Jesus Christ, need to get crack on with shopping. Day 21 for you as well. Good evening, Mr. Wednesday fan. Wow. I've just clicked on it. It says day 2. So I have no idea it says day 22 on my screen. For the fuck's sakes. I need to double check. And good evening again, Carla. Yeah, I hadn't been day 21. No one's getting a Yeah, exactly. We do not want no day 21. You know, day 21's ridiculous. 60. What the fuck? Right. Let me just double check. No, that's weird, isn't it? I think I'm on the wrong screen to double check. Yeah. Fucking hell. Day 21. Fuck's sakes. Hold on. Let me just skip off this a minute and do a quick. There we go. Do apologise if anybody's watching. Hopefully you're still watching because I'm just clicking on a different screen. Yeah. So do apologise. Hope you're still getting this. Day 21, my arse. Fuck's that about? There we go. Boof. Live now. Day 21. Fucking twat. Right. Yeah. Save. Changes saved. StreamYard. And yeah. Hopefully we're right now. Changes you mean that you better be fucking saved, twat. Don't fuck about. Oh, there we go. I think I'm back. Day 2 now. Do apologise. How much snow do you? There's no snow here in Nottingham. Yeah, apart from a shit fucking screen that keeps. Where's he gone? I'm back. Hopefully, I'm back. You know. No, I am back. Hopefully, I'm back. Yeah, it's fallen off his stool. No, hopefully not. No. So, from Beak Brewery. God. So, from Beak Brewery, it's their PIG double IPA, 8%, second beer of the LowCostbeer Advent Calendar. First beer was 11%. This beer is 8%. You know, I would assume this is about an £8 beer. Good evening, Ali. How are you? Yeah, Blue Monkey. I've bought some amazing beers out. If you check their good evening, Lorraine, how are you? And if you check their social media pages and certainly their internet pages, their beers are outstanding. If you're a fan of barrel-aged impy stouts, which I certainly am, their beers are amazing. I've got the 6 impy stouts. I've got the core range 12 beers of Christmas. So from December the 25th, I will be reviewing all their 12 core beers. Not all the same, apparently. Apparently, they've alternated the beers in every single box. So the box you get is what you get, but it is what it is, and that's the side of things. But I'll certainly be reviewing them nonetheless. Got a mate in Ambleside. They got quite a bit of snow. Ooh, we don't want no snow. No. Can't believe Nottingham Castle gone bankrupt. Carla, can you believe this council, though? You know, they, with Robin Hood Energy, they lost 40 odd million. With other things, they've lost money. They're a shambles, you know. It's a Labour council that don't want people coming to Nottingham, that don't want people parking in Nottingham. They are an absolute shambles. I worked for the city council for 20 odd years, whilst it was a Labour, and they've ruined Nottingham. They've absolutely ruined this city council. I don't like Conservatives because they're all about the rich, but Labour have royally fucked it up as well. So yeah, is that why they don't trim the borders in the Arboretum? No, it's because the shit gardeners, mate. yeah. The best gardeners already either retired or left years ago. Sadly, I'm on the Camden Smooth Stout tonight. Fair play. The one from that Sainsbury's are selling, the Camden Stout, that's basically up against the Brewdog and the Guinness beers. Be interesting to see what you think about that, to be fair. I'm not political biased to any party, but the majority of the councils have gone bankrupt to Labour. Yes, mate. It does seem that way, doesn't it? Yeah. And again, I don't like Conservatives because they care for the rich. Labour, well, care for the poor. Yeah, that's all good. But when you fuck everything up for everybody, you're not doing anybody any good. Carla, yeah, Keir Starmer. What we need in the UK is somebody like The Rock, the wrestler. If you think about The Rock, the wrestler in America, that personality, that quick thinking, that's somebody who will rip apart somebody who's a dick, you know, and it's not easy to do. It's not hard to do in this country because most of the British MPs are thick as shit. You know, you get somebody with a bit of a brain who can rip them to pieces, and it's easy done. And somebody like The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, could do that so easily. Went straight on to look where I saw your post. May have to purchase the BA Stout range. Looks unreal. Is that Blue Monkey? Ali. It does look amazing, gotta be honest. There's some absolutely top class beers there. Carla. Nowadays all I drink at home is Brewdog Black Heart. It is a nice stout, to be fair. I would love to get that coffee stout grind they released to go. Yeah. It is nice. It's a bit more posher than the Black Heart, that's for sure. The beer room is too cold, Darren. It's cold in here, but in the beer room, it's absolutely Baltic, really Baltic. It's not bad. I think I like Forge Stout better. It's interesting, you know, what we like with beers. This is a lovely double IPA from Beak Brewery. Beak, possibly one of the UK's top craft beer breweries, depending on what you like with your craft beer. You know, we all like what we like. You know, it is what it is on that side of things. Winter Warmer Sainsbury's is quality, just what it smells. And yeah, Winter Warm from Sainsbury's, all in Woodhouse, aka Badger Beers. Absolutely stunning beer. You know, it's a must try beer. Absolutely. Carla, is this Tracy's cake making room? Yes, I'm in the cake room. The wonder that is the cake room, although most of it's made in the kitchen these days, you know, because you text the bloody kitchen over. You ladies know how to do your thing, you know. Yeah. But you know, as all ladies know, they are kings or queens rather, and they are the bosses. We males do as we're told. You know, it is what it is. you know, I respect that, and we'll go from there. The good ladies of this world are what they are. David, I finally got my arse into Manchester, nipped into the First Brew tap room, bought 9 cans to take away. Ooh. I didn't think First Brew were Manchester based, matey. I thought they were Scottish brewery. That surprised me. Ali, Blue Monkey, say thanks to your post to give me the heads up. Yes, Ali. Check out their social media the last week or so. Some of the beers, oh my gosh. If you're an Impy Stout fan, as I am, their beers are amazing. Their barrel-aged beers are off the charts. Any barrel-aged beer fan cannot be impressed with their beers. And they are stunning. Literally, amazing beers. Carla, I haven't been into Asda to check out their craft beer range for months now. Anything worth popping in for? Last time I went into Asda, it was woeful. Yeah, it was not good. Has it changed in the last month? Possibly, you never know. But the last month, when I went a month ago, it was pitiful. It was really disheartening. Sainsbury's for me and Tesco's have got the best supermarket craft beer range. And Morrison's is the most expensive. Yeah, don't ever buy a single beer from Morrison's. It costs you a fortune. Aberdeen. Okay, David. The other half's favourite 2 words. Yes, dear. Yeah, well, yeah, this happens, doesn't it? Making mince pies this year. I agree. We are the boss of the kitchen. Yes. Ladies are, it is what it is, my wife is certainly the boss in that respect. I absolutely know this. She knows this. Bloody hell, she knows this, of course. But it is what it is, yeah, she looks after the bills and a lot of the hassle, to be fair. And, that side of things. I absolutely respect her for that. And, the good ladies, for the blokes of this world who let the ladies get, do the stuff, they look after a lot of things, and we must respect them for that. We don't always agree. It is what it is on that side of things, but we must respect, and, yeah. Mucking YouTube Nightmare, just found it. I don't know what that is. I've heard that Morrison's in Bakersfield has a better range than the one more locals. I mean, Bulwell. Carla. Bulwell Morrison's, just from a beer point of view, is an old-fashioned Morrison's. The Morrison's in Netherfield is like they've got fridges, craft beer fridges. So a lot of the beer's in fridges, whereas Morrison's, it's all on the shop floor like a normal Morrison's. Yeah, it's a much better Morrison's. Netherfield, not Bakersfield. Yeah. For that, to be fair. Yeah, the Netherfield version is a lot better. And if on a day when you've got the time to venture out there, in West Bridgeford, I'm not sure what the West Bridgeford store's called. I'll just call it West Bridgeford. But there is a West Bridgeford, Gamston Morrison's. That's the one. Gamston Morrison's is actually better than all of them. And again, it's got a craft beer fridge. It did have, as far as I remember. And again, it's a better version of Morrison's to visit. And it's amazing how Morrison's are so different from every single supermarket out there. Their craft beer versions of their supermarkets are really, really good. Their normal versions, well, not so good. But their standard pricing policy for 4 for free is shit. You know, no way on God's green earth is Wainwright Golden Ale £2.75 a bottle. Absolutely no way. That is the shittiest pricing ever. Yes, there's a 4 for free. I get the 4 for free, but for fucking hell, that beer has been £1 a bottle as far as I can remember. To put it to £2.75 is an absolute piss take of every single person that buys a beer. And yeah, not good. Not good at all. Don't understand it. Don't understand Morrison's price. And the only reason I understand the reason what they're doing is because it's of a profiteering. The profiteering is made by what they get off Amazon. They sell beers from Amazon these days. So if you think about it, a lot of the beers now they sell, the prices are going through Amazon. A lot of people, those are with money, and it's always those with money, not those that are looking at, you know, how much they spend, because how much we spend, we don't pay that, you know, because we're a bit more cuter on what we spend. Those with money don't care. So those with money will pay the £2.75 a can. Yeah, if you're fucking daft enough to, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, they'll pay that, and you know, it's a sad world. You know, those of us who live on a budget, who know our budgets, and who know what beer costs, and think, I'm not paying £2.75 for Wainwright's. Yeah, it's a Marston's beer that's literally normally £1 a can, £1.25 a can. It's never in any way, shape, £2.75 a can. You're taking the piss, and I'm not fucking doing it. Simple as that. And that's a beer, somebody, a supposed beer reviewer, you know, calling them out. Not fucking doing that shit. But there you go. That's my point of view. Morrison's Checkmates, £3.25. So the Thornbridge Budvar collaboration, £3.25. That's expensive. That is, really is expensive. £1.75 in Lidl, bit more reasonable priced. That sort of price I'm happy with. I'm happy to pay that price. I'm not fucking paying stupid prices. I'm not paying silly prices for beer just to bump up some supermarkets fucking you know, for their profit margins. No, not doing it. Yeah, £3. Exactly, Wayne. £3.25 is a joke. You know, we as the beer community need to say, no, we're not paying it. Sort your fucking prices out. We're not paying that shit pricing. No. Seems like the sheep of the lager swilling board have been done again by Cruz Camper. Cruz Camper is fucking horrible. As they were in Madrid. Madrid is actually a hell of a lot better than Cruz Campo. Cruz Campo is a shit name for a beer that actually is a legit beer from Spain. It's a legit beer, but the pricing and the beer that's made in the UK is a shit beer. Yeah, it's the most blandest beer you've ever tasted in your life. It's disgusting, awful beer. Good evening, Dow. Just kegged St. Peter's Plum Stout and Bulldog Brews Double IPA. Oh, two absolute bangers. I hope they've brewed well for you and they age well. Two amazing beers. Oh, you'll love them both. I've got to be honest. The Plum Stout tastes as it should do. The Evil Dog, that's a beer you can change the hops with. So at the end, you can brew it as is. So you'll get something like an 8.5% beer, but you can change the hops to get flavors that you want to get. You know, you can dry hop the flavors and you'll get something absolutely staggering. amazing beers. The biggest flop, and this is interesting, I love the fact that ladies drink craft beer and traditional beers, because it's lovely to see. It's not just blokes drinking beer, as is the perception. And Carla, and the fact that you drank Shore Leave, I drank Shore Leave, and I've got to be honest, brutally honest, it smelled and tasted of wet dog. I've had a dog, and where it's been out in the rain, it smelt wet dog. I smelt wet dog. I tasted wet dog. It was disgusting. It was a crap beer from Brewdog, who can brew some amazing beers. And yeah, it was disgusting. It really was. It's not worth it. It's not worth even trying. It was woeful. And Dal, yeah, you'll love them beers. You'll absolutely love them. So, getting back to the review for a second at least. So it's from Beak. It's PIG. Yeah, PIG. It's their DIPA, 8%. Smells really tropical, really nice smell on it. Looks orangey pour. There we go. It looks amazing. And it's in a good glass as well, to be fair. Oh, tastes amazing. Lovely tropical flavors coming through. It does look the absolute bomb of a beer. Beak Brewery from I think it's Kent Beer Reviews. That sort of way of the world is part of the world. Certainly not from Nottingham, that's for sure. And Carlos posted, I'm glad Rattle and Rum is still on the shelf. Yes, that is an absolute banger. As much as we slate Brewdog for some of their beers, Rattle and Rum is a top quality imperial stout. Not an imperial stout, a stout rather. Small batch beer, it was never a small batch beer. Their small batch beers are what everybody else calls a core release. Yeah, it's a funny thing. What breweries call small batch. We all have our own interpretation of small batch. Good evening, Mr. Stout King. How are you? Should have said it's 11% impy. Yeah. I get that. And Darren, are Black Panther beers any good? Because I've not tried them. Yeah, I've had one Panther beer this week from Norfolk, if that's what you're you're on about. Yeah, the beer was nice. It was a nice beer. First time ever from a Norfolk brewery. Yeah, it was a lovely beer, to be fair. John, I've heard about this. There are several people, not just a brewer, but several people who had the Shore Leave name before Brewdog just took it over as their own. And this is something where I don't like the big people just taking something as their own, and saying, oh, that's mine now, fuck you. And I don't like that either. And I really hope she wins and she puts them to cause, and she gets money off them and gives them a severe penalty, because no big firm should be able to turn around to anybody else and say, well, I've come, this is my name now, fuck you. And no, it shouldn't be the case. So good on her. Ooh, someone's above. Rattle and Rum is lovely, definitely. Yeah, as a Brewdog beer, Rattle and Rum small batch, which is bollocks really, because it was never small batch. You know, they can call it small batch, but what's a small batch to Brewdog? Is a small batch rather 1 million litres? Does beg the question what a small batch is to Brewdog. What's your imp of the year? Ooh, now you're saying, matey. One of the best impies that I've tried this year was actually last night from New Barnes, from the LowCostbeer Advent Calendar #1. It was a stunning impy stout, classed as a dark export stout, but nonetheless, it was stunning. Possibly the best impy stout this year that was brewed this year that I know was from Bang the Elephant and Reckless to Eve, and it was their chocolate cake stout. I can't remember the name of it, but yeah, that was an absolute stunning imperial stout. But yeah, there's a lot of very, very good breweries out there delivering some amazing imperial stouts. Very difficult to pick out a flavour, to pick out the beer that is your favourite. You know, it's all subjective because we all have our favourites anyway. You know, it is difficult in that respect. But yeah, they're my favourites. A great craft beer from Beak. Oh, tropical, beautiful tropical aroma. Oh, tropical juice fest of a beer. Beautiful. Brewdog did offer to do a collab with her as a peace offering. Peach. Peace. Yeah. The thing is with Brewdog, and you know, when you look at big companies can run roughshod over small companies. And you know, the good thing to do is to be kind and to pay the dues. But a lot of these big companies think they can do whatever they like and fuck everybody else, and that's not really the way to go on. It shouldn't be the way to go on, at least. Loving the strong pastry stouts at the moment. Taste definitely changes the seasons to, yeah, I mean, there's some amazing beers out there. And locally in Nottingham, I can't wait to start drinking the Brewdog's Imperial Stouts. Tonight I've been out, so I've been out boozing tonight. And, you know, tomorrow night I'm all good. I'm not boozing, so I can actually drink, review, and not get drunk, and you know, hopefully. I've got 9 beers from today to review, and you know, in bottles, and then so beer reviews will be coming on the channel at such a rate over the next few weeks. You know, there's going to be 4 reviews minimum a day, but it is what it is. You know, can't win them all. Oh gosh, I'm freezing cold. So from Beak, it's their PIG DIPA. Gotta be honest, absolutely love this beer. 8%, lovely orangey beer, smells amazing. Lovely double IPA. I will read the comments before I knock off. Oh, Carla. Adnam's Broadside, definitely worth trying. King Goblin, I love King Goblin. I know it's by Marston's, but it is an amazing beer. Hopefully it's still the same. But Adnam's Broadside, well worth trying. Hi Darren, my son is doing kickboxing. He's doing well with kickboxing. Had some experience in the last week where he's not happy. Some, young lad got a bit boisterous, kicked him in the face, not when he's supposed to do. So hopefully that will end and, it will get better. But, it is what it is. Just ordered the new Neon Raptor Krampus Night Christmas Pudding Impy. Ali, that sounds amazing. I'm hoping to get it. It is what it is. There's only so much beers you can try and review in this world. I sometimes think that Raggy's beer reviews should be more community rather than just Raggy, to get people, not just me, to do beer reviews, to get the ladies out there to do the beer reviews, and just to bump everybody up and say, I'm a beer reviewer. I do beer reviews, but I don't want my own channel. It is a thing for me, a strong thing for me to get everybody out there who don't want their own channel to do beer reviews. Just open the King Goblin. Oh, bless you. Stout King. Sounds Death by Caribbean Cupcake Impy is a belter. That's the one I had on keg. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Mr. Stout King. Single can of craft beer. Carla, it's getting so difficult. When you look at some of the prices, I look at the prices and I think, shit, I'm not paying them prices. Whether I'm friends of the brewery or not friends, I'm thinking, no, I can't afford it. I won't do it. It is interesting on that side of things. And Wayne, yeah, their lives are great to hear about opinions. We're all very difficult, ladies and gentlemen, and people of different monetary, we've all got different aspects of what we can spend on beer. Some of us are better off, some of us are not better off. And, to see where we are in the world, and it is interesting, I absolutely can honestly say that I am not a rich person. I can only spend what I can spend. I work ridiculously hard. I try my best to support local breweries and beyond, but there's a limit. I can't do so much, and I'm sure that there's a lot of people absolutely the same, where we all love the world of beer. We love imperial stouts, but we can't afford to do it any more than we can do, and I understand that absolutely. The Saltbury birthday cake is stout is a decent drop at 8%. Oh, bless you. I'd love to try them beers. And again, there's 5 beers there. Love to try them. And again, I can only afford so much. It is what it is. It's not me. It's not Raggy Beers asking for more, for people to say, I'll give you some beers. It's not that. It's like saying, I just can't afford it, And I hope there are breweries out there, beer reviewers out there who can support these breweries. I'll support what I can, but I'm sure there are better people out there, more breweries and more beer reviewers out there who've got the pennies, to support breweries, and that I can, hope, in the grand scheme of things. Maybe Mrs. Raggett. No, she don't want to join me for a beer review. Yeah, she slagged me off. The little Advent calendar bottles I got 23.4 euros for 12 bottles, which is about 20 quid. Thomas, that sounds not too bad. I've not seen that in the UK, but it'd be interesting to review it. Just to give a review to a mainstream brewer, a mainstream supermarket, Not that I want to, promote little, but it'd be interesting to, to see where they are, and to in some ways, for any beer reviewer, to review these beers and to say, look, your beers are not right, or your beers are right, and to do justice to those beers is a good thing, It's an interesting thing in that respect. Oh, right, I'm knackered. 45 minutes, wow. But yeah, a good beer from Beak Brewery, a double IPA, 8%. Really enjoyed it. Good tropical aroma. Yeah, good tropical taste on this. Good 4.4 out of 5 from me. Would I drink it again? Yes, definitely. Yeah, like I say, good 4.4 out of 5. And yeah, well worth trying. Thank you for watching. See you soon. And steaming. Right. And just got to find where the... there we go. Thank you for watching. See you soon.